What is up, people? I am here today with Afro Chick. We are in the new Dota season. Because just the two of us for right now, we both have access to ranked, unlike in Furry, Socorith, people like that. So we're actually going to go ahead and play a ranked game just right out of the gate. Say hi, Afro Chick.
Hi.
Awesome. Looks like Reeve won't be joining us, so we'll just start the queue now, unless he suddenly changes his mind. So for anybody else who experienced my problem, who has already played in the ranked game, me and Afrochick were playing a game first, just before the update even hit. Update hadn't hit, it didn't tell you anything about the ranks, medals, and then after the game ended, it gave us an error, like a %, whatever. And then it told us to update. So we updated, and it had the seasonal thing here, and it said we had done 1 out of 10 calibration games. To my understanding, now ranked doesn't even have party and solo. It has a hidden party and solo MMR. So what it does is it does calculate it, but they're together for one total ranking. It takes both into consideration for your total medal. So you might be a Crusader 3, whatever, and that's a combination of both of them, but it won't show you them individually, but they exist. And the reason this matters is to get to Ancient or Divine, which I would point, but as soon as I go to point, it does that. The two on the right, it's only on solo, so I don't care. It doesn't care how good you are in party. If your record for solo is crap and you can't raise that high enough, get enough wins, that kind of stuff, you can never be Ancient or Divine. So that's just like weird stuff I found out through my trial and error. A little bit frustrating, to be honest, but it's fine. But me, it said, one of the games was calibrated. Same thing with Afrochick. But then, after it said that, it immediately put us as we were playing. Did we play our second match Afrochick, or was it right after that?
I think it was before the second match.
Yeah, we queued up for a second match, and we did play it through. But then suddenly it marked us both as Heralds, just Herald flat with no star attached to it. And that was just it. We were just Heralds. It didn't even tell us we were calibrating anymore. So now we waited, and I guess the problem's kind of fixed, and people have been working through it, which is good. So now it doesn't even say that I'm calibrating, but it gives me this question mark again. So it probably just reset it. It didn't count my match, which is fine with me because we played 2, 1 win, 1 loss. I'll just take a restart, to be honest with you. So we'll see what we rank at. My goal is to get to Arkin, which is how it's supposed to be pronounced, but some people say Archon. I don't like that. Arkin, that's my goal. I think I'll be Crusader in the higher numbers, to be honest, just because I don't think I'm... 3.3k wasn't that impressive, but depending how we calibrate here, it'll change it. Now, I am hurting myself by calibrating with anybody else who's below my general MMR, but I'm okay with that. I'm not too obsessed with my rank. I can always just play solo at some point to raise it anyway, so I'm not too worried about it. And now that we're not keeping track of the particular number, I can play a little bit off stream if I have to for the solo, just to balance it out. You guys will see the small increments if that happens to go down. So I'm pretty happy about it. It looks like Reeve will be on for our next game, and Furry will be on for our next game. They have messaged me, so this is good. This is progress. Afrochick, reflections on the new medal system.
I mean, I kind of like it, because even if you drop below where your highest, the highest will still show.
Yeah, that's true. So you guys can read it here. Obviously, the peak of your skill is what's displayed. So if I get up to an Arkin and then immediately start losing all my matches, it'll still show Arkin overall because that's the peak rank that I reached. So I like that too, because then I don't look like crap just because I happen to have a losing streak. As long as it's the highest I have reached, that's all that matters, which is pretty cool. And I'm sure once this goes down, like once I have a medal, the next season, 6 months from now, because it's a 6-month season, the next season will take into consideration what I was this season. So if I get up to Crusader 3 and then start the next season, it'll help me calibrate into Crusader again, I'm sure. I don't know exactly how much, but it'll help me calibrate back into Crusader so I can start where I was at, roughly. I'm a fan, just because I don't have to keep track of the singular number. Although if you're Divine, it's a lot of pressure, because I guess once you reach Divine, it gives you an actual number associated with you. And then your comparative with everybody else who's Divine shows you your actual ranking. And that's kind of stressful, because then the number matters. But, no biggie. They took out all these profile... Like, the profile just looks different, too, up here. Like, these things all went away at first. And now you can't display MMR, because MMR doesn't exist anymore as a visible stat. So now you have less options of what you want to show people. Which is okay, I guess. 4 minutes and 39 seconds. It's ridiculous. Ridiculousness. I've been playing Minecraft a lot recently. I know it's so old at this point, but like every once in a while I go back into it. What a good game.
I've never actually played Minecraft.
Oh my gosh, what a mistake. You have to play Minecraft. It's just so worth it. It's cheap. It's not even that expensive of a game compared to a lot of other games. And it's not free like Dota, but it's relatively cheap and there's a lot to know. It stinks to be a newer person coming in just because like I know a lot of stuff because I used to play, so I already know all the basics. So going in and learning like, oh, now they added this singular thing, because like a long time ago blocks were always a full block in the world. They have like half slabs and stuff. This is forever ago, but when I used to play they didn't exist, so they added in that entire concept, but at least it was just that concept that I had to learn. So it is a little bit rough going in without somebody to teach you. It's better if someone tells you what's going on, but you can always look it up. The wiki is super intricate about all the nonsense. It's just a great game. I always have fun. I like mining. I like mining games in general, actually. Steam World Dig 1 and 2, those were good games. Solid games.
I haven't played those either, but I'll take your word for it.
Yeah, Steam World Dig, the series, is fine. I wouldn't recommend it as highly as Minecraft, but it's a good game. Both of them are good games. It's just about going in like a two-dimensional digging down kind of thing. And you dig down and you get different powers as you go based on the storyline, and you buy upgrades, and you get money by getting ore. So ore is just sitting around, and obviously there's limited amounts of ore in the game, technically speaking, but so you want to dig down and get new powers to get different ore, so you can bring it back to town and sell it. So you go back down, get a bunch of money of ore, go back up, sell it all. It's just kind of a fun little game. Feed or Feed, we were with that guy last time. Remember that? What horror? Was he in the bad game? He was not actually. No, he was in the good game.
Oh, really?
Yeah, Feed or Feed was Tiny, who did quite well.
5 seconds remaining. Your turn to ban.
You're the top, Afrochick, as uncalibrated. I tried to ban that real quick. That's fine though. All right, hard carry. Oh, anti-mage is a bonus. That's my jam right there. I can actually random. I can play almost all these heroes. I'd have a small problem with Chen though. I'm not a ranked Chen player. Let's put it that way. I can play Chen. I'm not gonna play him in ranked. Ah! Ah! How do you handle an anti-mage nowadays? Spectre's okay. Bloodseeker's actually not terrible, but I don't feel super confident. And plus, once he gets level 20, he can just get away from Rupture forever. That's a small problem. Who's better?
I thought Blink still triggered Rupture damage if it wasn't far enough.
Yeah, but with a 300 blink distance, it is far enough.
Oh, okay.
Alright, definitely going to choose Bloodseeker because the Enchantress too. It's nice so she can't run around. Not a great safe laner, but I'll make it work. I don't know why people still try to jungle. It's just terrible.
Dude, me and this other person, we were playing. I wasn't in a party, but we were playing just pubs. And this Axe was trying to go jungle, and 3 people were like, "Don't jungle. It's not a thing anymore. There's no Iron Talon. It's hard." And then the Axe was trying to go, and the jungle goes, "It's fine. I have an extra tango." Smiley face.
Oh my gosh. It just doesn't. It's not profitable. That's why people don't like it. It's not profitable. The guy's got half my hours in Dota. Typical. Typical. Which is still a lot, mind you. It's still 1,500. But, like, that's what it is. He's actually been playing for a long time overall, though. But he just doesn't get it. And if we lose because of him, I'm gonna report him. Like, that's what's gonna happen. Oh, and Sniper is great against PA and AM. What a great pick. I'd prefer the Sniper over the Troll, though. I will say that right now. I would prefer Sniper over Troll. It's not even Troll, it's the problem picking Troll. Go off lane. You know what I mean? Go with Coddle, just win the lane, that's fine. Because Troll's great against AM and PA, because you can just solo them, you don't care. The problem is, he's not going to get farm, and if he does, Coddle should suffer because of it. Like, end of discussion. Jungle's just terrible. I wish people would stop playing in the jungle. The only exceptions are people who can jungle and come roam into your lane, like, immediately, which Chen and Enchantress can roam in at level 1. They can roam level 1 and still be effective. I get so frustrated. So even Coddle thinks it's ridiculous that Coddle's going to be a solo top, because why does he need farm? I mean, I don't know. I feel like you're not going to really benefit from the farm, Coddle, but you at least shouldn't die. Why do I have so much skills? I'm definitely going to end up reporting this guy. I already know it. I already know it now. I'm going to end up reporting him. He's going to do something report-worthy. It's okay, though. I'm not going to get stressed out about it. I'm just going to let it sit there. The problem is just Troll. I don't think you can farm top Sniper. That's the problem, and we need you to be big. You need to be nice and fat. So I don't really suggest Sniper top. Oh, together? Yeah, I mean, I guess I could go mid then. But then obviously we have a solo Scarith Mage who's not going to benefit from farm. That's better. I will gladly take that. That's a good option. Thank freaking God, Afro Chick. I'm so happy right now. Well, I just had some serious latency there. Ooh, that was rough. I don't know if you guys saw that as bad as I did, but like Bloodseeker was just for a solid like 2.5 seconds. I had plenty of healing thanks to the Fairy Fire and Tango. Thirst. If they have a jungler, which they don't actually. Enchantress is in lane, good. She's an okay laner too. She doesn't really need to be in lane. In jungle, I mean, sorry. Didn't make a lot of sense the first time I said it. Alright, I'm now officially winning lane. That was bad. I could have got the last hit easily if I was paying more attention. There we go. He's helping me push this up onto my high ground, which is not good for him. He got a second Null Talisman, I believe. I only say that because there's no way he'd have 2 Null Talismans and what he has. I probably should have got my silence next, to be honest, but Mistakes were made. Report Bloodseeker.
Will do.
Denied. Oh no, I'm gonna get hit by one singular tower hit. Sniper out first blood, that's amazing. Offlane sniper. There we go. Oh my gosh, who got that? Who got the courier?
Top lane, probably.
That invoker is so dumb. I cannot even believe he just did that. I feel a little bit too close, unfortunately. I should have threw that a little bit further back so he didn't have as many, as long. There you go. At his level, thank you. Thank you. I could use the Invis Rune a little bit more, probably, but it's fine. I have Rupture. I can probably kill Invoker with that if he comes a little forward. Maybe I'll gank bottom. It's probably smarter. That was a big effect for our team. Start the shrine. Alright, you guys should easily win your lane now. That was a pretty dramatic... He's not paying attention. He's TPing back, but I'll take it. I didn't rupture him, so that's just me making him TP for free, basically. 100 mana, I made him TP.
Careful. Mid miss it.
He just TP'd back to base. He's gonna be missing for another like 10 seconds at least before he can be back. Alright, it's been long enough. He could be anywhere now. Shadow Shaman mid. This Shadow Shaman will die by my hands. Probably.
Dog, chill with the fucking courier, man. I use it.
Going after Anti-Mage. Need my Yules, but it's okay that I'm a little bit behind on it. Anti-mage mid, he's building Vlad's, I guess. Oop, that's a Shadow Shaman. I don't have any mana, but I'm here. Nice job.
Don't scare him. Ah! Scared him away.
It's sad that we're not, we didn't get a kill there, but what are we gonna do? Unfortunately, Invoker got a good Sunstrike on Afro Chick, so she suffered the fate of many.
For real, I cried a little.
Oh, fuck.
Ooh, I forgot that was in there. That helped me a lot, actually. We're gonna be carrying TPs all the time, which is unfortunate.
Don't let your middle tower fall.
Doing a good job harassing Enchantress. As soon as I finish my Yules, we'll be in a great spot.
Good. Come on, man.
Alright, just need a little bit more money. I got my wonderful Yules of victory. I have level 4 silence, by the way, so we can just like get them. Hit. Got her. Alright, that's my Yules. What else do I need for this Bloodseeker caster build? I always forget. And Ags is one of the items, but it's not the one I want to buy first. BKB still wasn't bad, to be honest. What to buy? You always buy a Yules. It's not terrible.
Oh, there's like 3 of them. 5. We're gonna contest this. Oh, nope, never mind. I'm heading your way.
Your bottom tower is under attack. Why is this happening?
I want armor. I want to live long enough to cast my ruptures. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Need vision. Crap. Troll's axes give me vision. P.S.
I didn't know that.
Not a ton, but they give me vision. Then I'm going for Ags, I guess, first. Maybe a Blade Mail, actually. Blade Mail wouldn't be bad. I'll go for a Blade Mail. It's a cheaper item, and it's a lot more reasonable to get quickly. Yeah, crap. Well. That's so sad. Troll did that to help us push, but then we couldn't.
Why didn't you attack this?
There was no creep wave when you did that. Had to steal that creep. Thanks, man. It was very cool of him. Ah, vision. Trying to hide, that didn't work. I thought they didn't have vision of me. The high ground helps, I guess. We kind of lack a lot of lockdown. You might want to go Yule's after Chick first, because it'll stop TPs. And stop channeling from Shadow Shaman. Me dying makes me sad. Hoping to get away with this game without dying at all, but what are you gonna do? Untouchable really hurts me. Okay. I at least kept Enchantress busy. Enchantress has no TP. She used it. Three bot. Shadow Shaman has like 10% health. Invo no TP, Enchantress no TP. I am excited to get my new badge, even though it tried to screw me out of my new badge the first time around. and just put me straight at the bottom. Now I'm supposedly calibrating. We'll see. I haven't played a match since it tried to fix the mistake. Definitely a silver edge on sniper for Enchantress.
Troll was going for it.
Oh, well, good.
Oh my gosh.
You need to keep leveling up. I need Rupture to be strong. Oh, a Kaya would be kind of cool, actually. Finish Blade Mail, get a Kaya, then get an Ags. That's a nice small item to get for Bloodseekers for that damage amp on Rupture and Blood Rate. It's a good item. Oh, I did a match before the update hit, and then when it ended, it gave me an error code, and it said I had already done one of my calibrating games. So I was like, oh, that's interesting. Like, shouldn't count as a calibrating game if I didn't know it was a calibrating game because it hadn't updated yet. It updated mid-game. And then after that, it just put me at the lowest possible rank and said my calibration was done, basically, even though I played one game. But now it seems to have reset itself. Nice. Have Blade Mail. Going for Kaya. And yeah, it was awful. That's how I felt too. Oh, frick. Herald 1, what? Who's Herald 1?
The base rank.
The what?
The base rank for the scrubs here in Dota.
Oh, Herald. Oh, you spelled like Herald a name. That's what got me. Penetration Station 2. Spelled it like the name Herald. It's Herald, H-E. That's what got me. I thought you were talking about a person. And I was like, what? Yeah, Herald. It's not even Herald 1, because it's Herald 0, because there's a 0. So it's just Herald 0. Definitely accurate. I'm definitely like the worst Dota player in the world. I'm not the best. I'm not gonna get like the top couple ranks, but I definitely deserve better than that crap.
What, you don't want to be down here in the scrub tier? Where your lion builds, like, ags, and that's it?
Oh, crud. We got a tier 2, so it's totally worth. Nikaya will be ready soon. I need it. Oh, wait. Never mind. Mana boots. All good. I'll just distract.
Yo, don't come here. Don't do it. They're gonna know. Yo, don't. Nice thing, man.
I'm out.
I'm probably dead. Yeah, that didn't feel too good. Alright, now I'll get my Ags.
Dude! Haste.
Back off. If she gets one crit, you die.
Just grab the haste. Just grab the haste.
Nice job.
Let's
Good
get
job.
Roche.
Yo, if we're getting Roche, don't stand outside the pit.
Yeah, you really can't give away the roast like that. In 8 seconds, I'll TP bot, but I don't know if the tower will still be there. I have Blade Mail for enchant, so she can't do much.
I got haste.
No! I was trying to give her the Yules. Give her the old Yules. You're a broke Skyrath, my friend.
Yeah.
I'm not a very rich blood, though, so I can't criticize. I'm just happy to have my level 15 for the extra 75 pure damage on blood rate. Very big. Kaya helps amp it even more. It actually adds up. Alright, so Ag's next. Up, Invoker's coming. Just the run. Wowzers. Wish I could duel his teammates, but I already knew I couldn't, so I didn't even bother. If Troll gets Aegis during this, it'll be kind of worth. Invoker wasted Chaos Meteor, so it doesn't have it for a while. Get an Octarine after this for that reduced cooldown. Juicy reduced cooldown. Not sure what to get next, actually. AM's coming. We could probably kill AM if it was just AM, the two of us. It's not just it's not just AM though. Good job. I'm gonna try to get AM just to get off off your butt. Silenced. That was worth. Sorry you had to die though.
No, it's fine.
Ah,
I was
that's
just
so
trying
sad.
to run because I had like no mana and didn't want to blow you up.
He doesn't know where to go. Boger's trapped. He's still trapped.
He's inside the snake.
Yep. They end in a second, which is the unfortunate thing. He's gonna go. Nice job. That's power right there. That's that troll power. Stun locked for a year. Thank you. Oh my. Cool. Alrighty. Oh my, the troll. Ah, we got at least half of it.
Yo, you gotta watch where you're going, man.
That's a tower. I have Rupture level 3, by the way, when it comes up. And,
We're tough, so we can farm that area.
getting close to my sweet spot. When everything gets better. Everything gets better with Ags. Basically, I get it because I need crowd control on a lot of them. And, one caster Rupture just isn't enough for that. Multiple casts, on the other hand, the 2 charges that you get from Aghanims
What?
that's good stuff. Twice as effective. I'm coming slowly. PA's 3 bot. As soon as Troll's done with the courier, it's all mine.
Yo, yo!
Nice.
Yo, farm that.
Alright, I think Octarine is definitely the way to go. I need more casts of this stuff. Let's do it. Good defense, good defense. I have Ags now, and I'm about to hit level 20, so I get the extra rupture damage. PA anti-mage mid. At level 20, my Rupture does a buttload of damage. 86.1. 1.5. That was a dumb mules, I didn't mean to do that. Alright, I can get anti-mature. That was fake, that's unfortunate. Which one?
I just got clipped for like half my health.
Yeah, that's the life.
Feels bad, man.
Dang, I thought I could get away with it. I thought I could be greedy there and get him killed with a tower before I died. I have buyback in case it matters. Sniper, we need to defend in the tower though, it's taking damage. I feel like I'm becoming one of the most effective people on our team. Watch the language, man. That's a good way to get yourself chat muted. He means get Silver Edge.
Yo, get that. They can break the passive.
Silver Edge does give you some damage. I mean, obviously it's going to be a slow item for your sniper, you know, but the benefit of it is that you'll be able to break PA passive and destroy her. Plus it lowers the cooldown. Get a little tanky from it too, since the ultimate orb. Which she needs. So I guess blood rate cooldown is going to be nice. -6 to that. Ooh, 6-second blood rate. That's going to be a sweet. Here's a Shadow Blade. What a jerk. Anti-mage still has...
Sniper is bait. Ah, fuck that up.
Sorry.
No, it's fine. I kind of hit it a little after he was Yules, but I didn't stop myself.
I'm going. I don't know if I can take him though. Are you Shadow Bladed away?
Yo, you still have no items?
Who? We really need somebody to get down and, you know, I'm gonna do. I'm gonna buy boots travel. That's what I need. It's gonna help me maneuver in these fights. So of course, as soon as I go to call the courier, I have to get. It's a good time. Now I'm slow because I don't want to bother switching my phase boots back, so I'm just waiting for my travels. Alright, it's gonna take some time for me to build up again. Some actual money, but it's okay. That real? No. Troll needs to be aggressive and just take the Roche. Like, he just needs to go in there. He's Troll. I mean, like, super disappointed in how he's playing. That's a real rupture. He's ruptured. He's ruptured, but I wouldn't move in on that. There's more than a couple. Rupture's over. Get out. Out, out, out.
Oh.
Troll getting a Mask of Madness against a PA also is dumb. He doesn't need the attack speed. Troll doesn't need attack speed at all. It's dumb. It's only for the early game. Alright, nice. At least he killed the Enchantress. Shadow Shaman's top, so their pushing is a little bit limited, though Invoker can do a lot. Honestly, just use Yules to break his Lincolns and then use Silence on him next time you get the chance. Careful of PA, though. PA will blow you up. So actually, don't do it until PA is gone. Just keep throwing spells, though. Don't stop throwing spells. You have Concussive Shot, for example. So during that, you can use yourself and throw off all that damage, just so you know.
Yeah, I was trying to ult him and then didn't go off, and I kept walking, and that's kind of panicked.
Yo, where are your items?
That's not the problem. It's not AM2 OP. It's kind of poor picks. So why we lost that game? At the very least, I won't report Troll because at least he went safe lane, which is nice. Net worth. Troll actually had an okay amount of money compared to us, so I'm surprised a little bit. We all had alright money, but nobody farmed super well. Now, as Bloodseeker, who's not going right click, I can farm with my I'm not even gonna bother. It's not even worth it. Easy mid. I won mid, so it doesn't really matter. We'll see. We'll see who won mid. Actually, we'll investigate the actual net worth because maybe he had more. I don't know. We all needed more money. The problem is I can only get money from my blood right. This is a heavy right clicker, and this is a heavy right clicker. They should have had even more money. You know what I mean? But it's fine, I guess. No biggie. Troll just said inefficient. He's just inefficient. You know what I mean? Like Mask of Madness. So you get attack speed. He already has. He maxes attack speed when he has like a couple items in he ults. Why buy the Mask of Madness? It lowers your armor for Invoker's right click, Phantom Assassin, and Anti-Mage. It's putting you all the negative with almost none of the positive. It's just a dumb item. People buy Mask of Madness all the time on the dumbest heroes. I'm actually glad Sniper didn't. I appreciate that. Good on Sniper. But that was just terrible. Damage. It was mostly me from Rupture. It was mostly Rupture and Bloodright. I'm very disappointed in Sniper. He really needed to do more damage. It's because he didn't buy some items he really needed. He needed a Maelstrom for attack speed. His attack speed's crap, and he doesn't increase it with any of these items. I appreciate the MKB buys. They're very good. But I don't know what he's building a demon. It's crit, I guess. You need a Maelstrom before this. You need Dragonlance. I guess Shadowblade would be fine. Maelstrom, Silver Edge for PA is much easier than Monkey King Bar. Silver Edge just a better item, honestly. It would have worked a lot better than what he had. Inefficient buys. Especially since he already has the Shadow Blade, it just seems like a waste to me. Support items, I'm actually appreciate that Keeper Light did buy some, which is cool. We were just had a really bad time. So, net worth. Up until 10 minutes, I was the highest net worth hero of the team. Invoker passed me in about 10 minutes, but I was ahead of him until then. So, we're actually after the lane ended, basically. And even then, I was kind of close with him until about 15 minutes when I dropped off. So, no easy mid, absolutely. We were about even, and I actually had a small advantage because I ganked. I also got a kill before he did, so... He died. He died in lane. Items. If I could do it again, I'd probably buy the same stuff, honestly. I think it's the way to go in this particular match. I support what I had Afrotrick buy. I think it's a good stuff. I'm actually going to start the queue now. Oh, wait. I think Furry should be around. Before I start game 2, question mark. Anyway, back to recent games. Graphs. Coddle. Ags first is horrible. I hate it, and I have always hated it. He needs something else. He needs a Yule. He needs a 4-step, but he bought that super late. And I just don't think that the Ags was really what we needed that early. Later, it's fine, because we get more blinding lights and stuff, which is great, but it just was not what we needed. Troll, I already explained how I hate this. Phase boots are fine, though. I like phase boots on Troll. Silver Edge is fine. I like that. MKB is fine. Everything else is fine. I just really hate the Mask of Madness. It's very poorly placed inside his item build. Sniper, like I said, I already went over his item build, actually. I don't like phase boots here because they're not gonna. The increased speed is not gonna get you away from PA at all. It's not gonna get you out of Enchanter slow. Like the move speed's basically meaningless. That small amount is not gonna be the difference between you getting away and not. You're not going to get away if you have to run. You're going to die if you have to run, basically. You might as well just go the heavy right clicker, get treads, and be that much stronger because the attack speed makes him so strong. So I would have gone treads, and I would have gone a Maelstrom. He needed it desperately. But we basically lost on plays, because once the team fights actually started, and I ruptured who I could, I put blood rights down, but we didn't have the troll committing early enough, and Sniper was never in the right position to shoot, and that was one of our bigger problems. I'm going to start matchmaking because I got no response from Infuri. Zach flaked on us, which wasn't too cool. So we're actually still calibrating, I guess. That was not a good way to start our calibration. If it counts our last games, then at least we have a win in there, but... I don't know. This is not looking good for us, Afrochick. Any reflections on the last match?
Not really.
Just sadness.
Yeah.
I knew I had to be a harder carry. I knew Blood's a good pick there too. But I knew, I was like, you know what? If I play Bloodseeker, we are not going to have a hard enough carry. And then people picked bad picks for the, so the matchups. I just got to talk about the matchups real quick, because this is important. So Blood's really strong because AM trying to blink hurts him until he gets to a high enough level. AoE Silence really hurts Shadow Shaman. Rupture hurts PA because she can't blink on you without taking damage. It hurts Invoker because he likes Invis a lot and he can't move around. And it kind of hurts Enchantress because she's fast. So I'm a really good pick here. Sniper's terrible against Invoker because he's squishy and Invoker's a big nuker. Terrible against PA because she jumps on him and then he can't do anything. Terrible against Anti-Mage because he jumps on him too. So Sniper's just a bad pick here. Troll's a fine pick because Troll can solo the people here. I have no problem with Troll. I just wish that Troll had planned for the safe lane. Because that would have been, it would have made a lot less confusing things for us. That would have been better. Coddle, I don't hate, but I don't love here. I like Coddle because of the mischance on PA and Anti-Mage and Invoker is really nice from Blinding Light, but I really wish we had a stun instead. Stuns would have been really nice. Or silence or something. We got nothing from him. All he has is his mischance and damage, basically. And I felt like he was a very ineffective Coddle. I never got recalled once. I'm just going to throw that out there. Not once did he use it on me. So, there's that. Skyrath's fine here because Silence is super strong versus Invoker and Enchantress and Shadow Shaman and Anti-Mage. So, I'm fine with that. I just wish we had more stuns. And Coddle really dropped the ball there because he should have picked stuns in the off lane. And Sniper was definitely not the off lane carry we needed either. We needed a much better, mix. Bloodseeker should not have been our mid. If anything, Bloodseeker would be an offline carry or something. We should have had somebody better mid and Sniper safe lane. That would have, even Troll, if we wanted mid, that's fine, I guess. It's not great, but it's better than what happened. It's just a poor positioning. Because I was set up to get less farm mid, because I'm against Invoker, of course. And I can't contest so well against him. I did kill him, but I shouldn't have been able to anyway. So it doesn't really, like, make it okay. It should have been worse. I'm actually going to go back into stats again, because I'm curious. I didn't really check their net worth as much. The player net worth. Caudle actually did quite well in the off lane, and Troll did fine for safe lane. And Sniper did fine. Like, we had some of the top net worth for a while. Our team was doing quite well. But it didn't matter. Like, as soon as they started transitioning into fighting, like, we fought like poor people. You know, we fought like we didn't have any items, basically. And that really killed us. That was really bad for us. I'm curious if there were bad talents taken. I don't really know the talents, so it doesn't show you the options, but I know that those are good. Why would you take three max fervor stacks and a Mask of Madness? You're definitely gonna hit the attack speed cap with 3 max fervor stacks. That's dumb. Evasion's good. That's really good. There's his attack speed and there's damage. Like, that's fine. I don't know. I really don't know why I went so poorly. I feel like we just didn't know how to fight. Like, we had really, really poor initiations and poor follow-ups. What are you gonna do? I just wish this other match would start, because we've already been matchmaking for like 4 minutes now. I want to start getting out of this calibration and actually get a real ranking. It better to take into consideration where I was MMR-wise, because I really don't want to end up at a really low rank and have to work my way up. I'd like to start at a reasonable one.
Hey, Herald sounds like a fun place to be, though.
I don't want to be Herald. If I'm Herald, I'm going to be really angry. If I'm Guardian, I'm going to be kind of mad. Crusader, I'll just consider fair. That's fine. I'm hoping for Arcan, but I doubt I'll calibrate into Arcan, so hoping to calibrate into Crusader and then work up to Arcan. That'd be nice. If I'm like a Herald 3, I'm going to lose my mind. Just throwing that out there now.
You're welcome.
I will blame you personally, Afrochick.
I accept that blame.
I have a positive win rate with Afrochick. I don't know if you guys know that. It's not huge, but I have a positive win rate with her, so I have faith that I should do okay. They were all in a party, by the way, these guys.
You're banned. 5 seconds remaining. Hey, it's your turn to pick now.
I don't want to pick anti-mage first, because people are going to counter me. I'm sure yet again that we're going to get some ridiculous... They're going to first pick anti-mage and be mad about it. He got nerfed. I don't know why he would be popular. He got nerfed pretty hard, actually.
Because they want that mango, boy.
That mango, that's true. Alright. All I have to do is hope that their 2 picks they're going to get are not anti-mage. Seem fair?
Yeah,
Do you have faith?
I do.
Okay, good, because I don't.
5 seconds remaining.
If nobody picks, so help me. Like, if there's gonna be a spirit breaker, pick. I don't want them to pick silences either, though. And they might pick silences to answer Invoker. That hurts me. I'll have a Manta, so I should be okay. Should be okay. We'll see, though. I'm actually going to restart my my window that monitors my Twitch because it's not showing my viewers I don't really mind too much about Disruptor. I mean, Blink's on a relatively low cooldown, so I'll be okay. It'll call me back and I'll be ready to Blink all over again. Alright, do ads ever end over here? Just an ad going on. At least it's muted. I can appreciate that. Twitch remembers that I mute now, which is nice. It didn't used to. That's good stuff. Come on. There we go. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Just make sure the sound was appropriate. Seems to be. So we have a... I just hoped it was Rome. I didn't actually think it was Rome.
Hey, I mean, Tidebringer. And that extra tango.
Sakura told me that he's going to become a pro in Dota, and he's only going to play Veno jungle, and he's going to first pick it every time. My response was, I hate you, and you're no longer my brother.
How to get disowned. Step 1.
Step 1, play Venomancer. How to get me to actively wish death upon you. Play Jungle Venomancer. How to get me to take action on my wishing death. Do it again.
Handle Midas first item every game.
Yeah, that.
Hey, it's fine. He comes out of the jungle with his Midas at 20 minutes and he's ready to start farming some more in the lane.
I hate Venomancer. I'm good against Pudge. Disruptor kind of meh. Ult hurts me. I'm good against Quap. TA, it's alright. Alright guys, I have faith in us. My last game we lost because of dumb reasons. So we're gonna win this. Oops. Oh, Viper resumed. Oh, I tried to. Because, okay, so now they said it. You don't pause before you say it. Because it's an unlimited pause. So if somebody decides to pause, and I wait for whatever reason, that's an unlimited pause because I could have just ended it, right? So if later they have a real reason to pause, but we're just getting fed up with it and we're trying to end it, I basically gave them all that time for free for nothing, because I don't know what the reason is. So my opinion is, if you pause without saying something to the enemy team first, and it's not obvious like a DC, I will immediately unpause you, every time. I give you about 3 seconds, and I mean real seconds, like 1, 2, 3. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi. If you do not tell me why, then unpause and it's coming, and you've wasted your pause. That's my take on that. They changed down portal scrolls so that they have a 10-second longer cooldown at the start of the game, just so that, like, I guess it lasts 10 seconds after the horn goes, so that people can't do like crazy strats like stealing the rune and then getting in a fight over it and all that junk.
Let's get moving.
I thought Quap was gonna blink on it. I was ready for a fight. Now they already told us, so I'm okay. They said Pudge AFK.
The battle resumes.
I'm not gonna waste my pause for them though. Viper, if Pudge is really AFK, you should probably let them pause.
Let's get on with it.
Oh, that's a fair strategy. But if Pudge is AFK, you should probably wait. It's a ranked game. They wasted all their pauses because of Viper being a jerk. So this is a fair use of a pause. I will give my pause because I know I never DC unless I have a power crash. a giant power outage or my computer crashes, which never happens. So it's not storming here either, so I won't need it. I tried. Co-op offlane is so strange. They have a sniper in the safe lane. See how that's gonna work well for them. Although Viper might push him out of lane, but still. Nice swap. Is she kidding me? I know she has blink, but like, she's still in danger there. She's right there, dude. Hit her. Hit her. Ah, you're the worst. Afrochick, you like wasted so long just staring at her.
To be honest, I didn't see her there at first.
That was so bad. That was like, you just cost us first blood. That's really not good. You had to pay attention. Here's your argument for auto attack, everybody. I don't actually support auto attack, but in some ways it can be better to not get first blood, but not really. Just because it's taking her longer to get back now, like she'd already be back if I killed her. But if she was smart, she would also just be back anyway. I have mana break, so she's in here. There she is. Probably should use that for yourself.
I was just meant to use it on her, but then, you know, hitbox happens.
I don't care where she is. She, yet again, is not far. There she is. Not farming. She's gonna move on you. Be aware of that.
Yep.
So, I would just shadow word in the, second and a half it takes for your thing to come off cooldown. Alright, hit her once more, and then she blinks, so... No! You're leading the creep away! You need to lead them in a circle, you don't want to lead them under tower, Afrochick.
Noted.
That's a strat for you guys. Don't lead creeps under tower, if you don't want the lane to push. She has no mana, go on her. I have boots, so in theory I could kill her, but I doubt it's gonna actually happen like that. There. Almost have my ring of health. Here comes my ring of health. There she is, 200 health, no mana. Going for the mid, the rune. This co-op is not good. She might actually help us win this game. Granted, the lane's super hard for her, but she gotta do something. She can just accept it as a loss. And my ring of health is here, friend. You failed the stack, but the pull might work. You stay by that. Ah, someone's here. Pudge. Level 1 Pudge. He's a bottle. You should probably go on him. Just go run at him. I promise I won't. Oop, bonds. Hit the creeps, hit the creeps. Hit the bonded creeps. So frustrated. She has no mana. Just right click or you're gonna die anyway. Oh, maybe not. Probably gonna die, but maybe not. Ooh, good up, people. We're fine up here, Kunka, no worries. I have treads now. Ah, crap. If I hadn't blinked away from Pudge, I could have got that kill. I messed up. I can hear Invoker trying. Not sure if I should bother stopping on the, I don't think I need the Vanguard to stop on. I think just getting the Battle Fury is smarter for me. Go up against the Disruptor. Oh, you are. You are the hero next to the Disruptor, never mind. You alive? No, not really.
Yeah.
Set you up, bro, don't worry. I have ult, so...
I just kind of figured you were coming over here, so I started channeling, and then Pudge helped me, and that's it.
Get some mana real quick, because the mango, I gotta use it at some point. And now that I have the perseverance, I doubt I'll need it later. This doesn't look good. Come on, Pudge. Ooh, he used the vision trick on me. Wow, the damage! She has a DD, come on! I also missed the shrine, which I don't get. Shrines are supposed to be so easy to activate accidentally, but that's the one time, of course, the shrine won't go. I can't believe that. That makes me so angry that not only did she have a DD, but I couldn't just get the shrine. I mean, I probably would have died even with the shrine. Maybe, maybe not. It's hard to say. It's a lot of regen. I also did get a chance of Fairy Fire because of the surprise.
Does Shadow Word not proc enough damage to break refraction?
It should. Happens pretty slow though. Shadow Word.
Oh, okay.
I think. Oh, come on, that's my kill. I don't blame Kunkka, but what are the chances she ends with like 15 health and Kunkka gets the last hit there? Here comes Squap, back again. Pudge is coming. I need to get another level of my spell shield right now, just so I don't take as much damage from all those people. Here comes Pudge. Would it help me? So I'm actually ended up using this shrine, I didn't realize. Tia's here, probably not the time to fight. No thanks. They found me in the trees? No way! I thought I was pretty safe. I just TP'd as like a precaution. Our team is falling apart now. We won our lane so hard, and yet somehow they're losing across the board. Like, our mid obviously lost to Quap. I mean to TA. Invoker lost to TA hard. Invoker, what happened to you mid lane? 3 DD runes. That explains 9 deaths. I mean, come on. We need wards on the mid, by the way. This makes me sad because I've been doing so well against this Quap and it doesn't even matter. Like, everything I've worked for is basically for naught because I haven't finished my Battle Fury yet. So now I'm just losing money.
They're all mid.
Yeah, I see that. Besides the Quap, and it's not gonna matter if I hit her or not. She's gonna live. Yep, there she goes. No way I can kill her fast enough. Not any mana for me to burn. She doesn't even take that much damage anyway. Which is the biggest problem. TA's mid. She's level 13. Invoker is a lower level than me. He's the same number, but he has less experience than me. Like, always somebody who has to feed their lane. It's not worth the fight. Don't do it. Well, I want to kill this TA, I really do, but it just doesn't seem like it's gonna work. I'm close to Battle Fury. Best I'm gonna get, I guess. She's gonna get away. Got one more hit on her just for good measure, I suppose. And sadly they took that. Alright. I can go bother sniper, but my blink's on cooldown, so I really doubt I'll do much of anything. I have Battle Fury and a couple gold. I'm gonna wait here because by the time I get to a camp, it'll be inefficient for me to grab it. So waiting a couple seconds isn't the biggest deal. Thank you, thank you. I need that. Get that damage, that farming capability. There's my attack speed. I need that too. Now I could kill Quap if she had no mana.
There's no more top tower. I thought this might happen.
We don't have a single tower either. Oh wow, she's able to Rosh already. I could kill her once, can't kill her twice. No, 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 no. What is he doing? I just don't understand. Viper's so aggressive against a person with Aegis. Why? Viper's got some kills, don't get me wrong. Viper's strong too, but the Viper did lose his lane. We're gonna lose this game before it even like starts. And Invoker has Midas to show for it. Why did you finish Midas if you were losing lane? It's not what you do. Like, nobody seems to understand that. He's losing lane. Don't finish Midas. Buy something else. Well, with Aegis, you're probably right. I can jump on the back of them, but... I'm gonna die to sniper here. Here's where I die. Woo. Good job. I was just a distraction because I messed up. I dropped an easy kill. Easy kill, guys. Should have had that all day, every day. Alright, Viper should be big now. He got a lot of money from that. I gotta bulk up. So that's the problem, is I'm just getting to the farming. It's 18 minutes. And we're getting our racks pushed in. That's not acceptable. That's terrible. Pudge is top. He's level 8. I could definitely cause problems with him. There's some wards and almost a tome in stock. We're all top, which is kind of a problem. I came here to farm by myself, and literally everybody on our team came, which is really irritating to me because I need this farm. Thanks, thanks. I didn't need the urn. Whoever gave that to me, was it you? No.
No, I don't have an urn. I think there's Funko.
I had to ult for that Pudge just to ensure the kill without risking anything, but at least he's dead. Ow. Help. Heal me. Alright, run. Oh. I'll be honest. The reason you probably died, and you did help me, so don't get me wrong, it was cool, but you can heal me from quite a distance, and you stopped right next to me to heal me. Like, you could heal me and then keep walking away. But it's fine.
See, I thought the trap was old, that's why, and then I got blinked on.
Come on, TA. Get away from me. Oh, it's sniper. Cool. Actually, just damage. What is this? Alright, I'm in base. Who has the urn? Kunkka? I mean, I appreciate Kunkka trying to help, but I'm in base. I'm gonna say buyback, because I could matter if I was here around twice. I thought we were gonna go on Kunkka ship, but he messed it up. I gotta come. Not getting away, but neither am I don't think. Come on. No, you have to Deafening Blast, dude. Deafening Blast is essential on TA. Of course, I have to have a game where someone feeds this heavily during my calibration. It wouldn't even matter if Afrochick was here or not. Still would have that same problem. Still died even though I was outside of it. The lingering rot damage killed me. I honestly think I'm going to report Invoker because that's such a ridiculous thing to do. To feed 9 deaths mid. And then buy Midas. Like, that's literally reportable in my opinion. That's the worst. Viper's the only reason we're even kind of in the game. And of course, Invoker's rushing Ags next. Doesn't have a single other item. Midas into Ags. He's not even farming well. And I'm not keeping up with the enemy team because every time I fight, TA instantly kills me. Or, you know, even Pudge is doing better than he should be. Where'd Pudge get levels? Wasn't in our lane. Level 19 TA. It just makes me so mad. I play a hero who's about farming, and I do well, and then you don't get the time to farm. Like, you're done farming now because it's time to team fight. What's happening here? Oh, okay. That's what's happening there. Love to jump him, but Kunkka doesn't know how to use his boat anyway. Oh, crap. You gotta drop your ult. You gotta, when they're, like, drop now, drop now, drop now, drop now. Yeah, keep her stunned. You gotta be ready on a moment's notice. Like, when I move in, you gotta be ready to ult. There you go, good heal, good heal. I just can't even. He has a Midas, and he's a lower level than me. That's what gets me too. Oh, they're rushing. Awesome. No, I saw Pudge. Oh, Lincoln Sphere to stop me from doing my jazz. That's always nice. Best tornado I've ever seen. Move on her, move on her. Invoker, I feel like, just failed me. Like, he didn't cast his big spells on her, and he should have. If he'd cast Deafening Blast into that before she got to Stance to Refraction again, then she'd be dead. Invoker's like the worst player I've seen in a long time. He has 5,200 hours. My god. He is not playing like it. Maybe it's just the worst game of his life. I don't know. Dude, this is killing my calibration. Oh, nice. I'm not toxic, so I won't do it, but I should say easy mid, because my gosh. I can't believe that this TA got everything that she got that fast. Her line is going to be significantly off the graph. This Kuga needs some work on his timing with his X. Kunkka finished armlet. I wish he'd armlet there. One thing I can appreciate this game, at least nobody was toxic.
True.
I'll take that, I suppose. Alright, so going back to our game, I don't know why I clicked there. My net worth took a dip because I had to buy back once, I'll note that, but I was just about the same as Viper. I mean, she had over twice my net worth, you know what I mean? Like, what am I gonna do? I did okay damage, but not really that much. Most of it was Viper, because I never got the chance to fight, because I go out there and I die. Every time. They were winning the whole game. So player net worth. I was doing so well. Doing so well over here. However, CA was doing just as well as I was, and then right around this point, she just started going out of control because she started getting kills. Now, where's our Invoker, for example? Invoker is significantly below. You know, Invoker was down 600 gold. 1,300 gold by like 7 minutes. How do you go down 1,300 gold on your enemy in lane by 7 or 8 minutes? I just can't even believe that. Viper didn't do too well either. Basically, I was the only person on our team who was getting any farm, and that is just so disastrous for us. So item-wise, Viper went Shadowblade first. I really think Dragonlance is better, but Shadowblade's fine. Ags, I think, is way premature. You don't need the Ags that early. I think that's totally a waste. He doesn't need to have it on such a low cooldown. Kunkka did fine. I have no problem with what Kunkka bought. I don't love roaming Kunkka anyway, but that's fine. He has a stun and stuff, so I can't really complain. Invoker got an 11-minute Midas, which is pretty late, and he was losing by that point. As we said, he was already down like 1,300 net worth. So why is he building a Midas? He should be trying to catch up and buying something that's more conservative. This is a huge mistake. Then went to Ags. Didn't even finish it, mind you. He has a Midas, and he still didn't finish an Ags in what? The game lasted how long after check?
Like 20 minutes.
I'm looking for an exact. 30 minutes. So not only were you not exact, but you were incorrect. So 30 minutes. In 19 minutes, 18 minutes, Invoker with a Midas could not get an Agadems as the only item he was buying. He also didn't buy brown boots before Midas, which I don't love. I mean, I don't know. It's just terrible. Afro, I probably wouldn't have bought Glimmer Cape. I would have bought 4-step first, but it didn't matter. The game was already over by that point. Maybe I shouldn't have finished my Vanguard. I'm not really sure, but it would not have mattered. By that point, the game was already lost. Are you ready? Infurry?
Yep.
Alright, we can't do ranked because you still don't have access, right? Yep.
Yeah, that would be correct.
We're trying to calibrate for our ranked, but it's okay. No biggie.
I know. I saw it wasn't going well.
No, it's not going well at all. We're not even sure if our first couple games counted because there was a huge glitch before our first 2 games, which were off stream. But our 2 games on stream were both losses, and the first one I can just say it's a combination of everybody's fault, including myself. But this last game, that Invoker just fed so bad. I just can't even believe that. Like Invoker's not a great lane against TA just because she'll refraction your hits and stuff, but you just stay back and fire. She shouldn't be able to kill you. You just back up. You're a ranged hero. You have more range than she does by a lot. There's no reason you should die. You have Quas in case the side shot, her split, hits you. So there's no reason to lose that lane that bad. And DD is not an excuse because you see her coming. She has no mobility. There's no way she had that perfect. You know what? I want to know. I would like to know when she had her items. So she got a blink dagger by 11 minutes. She had a blink before he had his Midas. PS. But around that time was when he said she had 3 DDs. Only once could that have been with a blink. So how is she catching him? She should walk at him and he should walk away. The end. Or he should disarm if he has, you know, Quaswex Exhort, which I'm just curious if he did or not. Not that I'm saying he has to, but yeah, he had Quaswex and Exhort by level 4, which I usually wouldn't even do. But he did. So he had the ability to just completely take off all her damage. Because if she just disarmed, she does 0 damage. Minus her ult, which could kind of hurt. But I just don't even understand. It doesn't make sense to me how the lane could have been lost that bad. The only excuse is that he just didn't play. I'd love to watch the replay on that one and see exactly what he did, and I'm sure I would be depressed. Ow. And by the way, in Furry, I have no idea what the plan is for tomorrow, if there's a plan.
Yeah, I'm still waiting to get back hear back from him on that. I texted him today. He said he'd let me know. But...
Yeah, he's waiting to hear back from me and from his significant other. I haven't got back to him yet because I have to tell him what's going on, but I'm busy obviously right now. So if he was here with us playing, then I could tell him. But what do you know? He's not, as per usual.
What a surprise!
He's never on Wednesdays anyway. I don't expect him to be, but just as a note, he could be, and he'd know. If I don't get a good seasonal rank, I'm going to be very upset. It stinks, too, because a lost game, your stats are poor. And that's usually... I don't know how much is factored into your MMR, but I think it is factored in, like your goal per minute and stuff, and mine isn't so hot in these games because we're losing.
How about a quick crash course in Disruptor?
You want a crash course in Disruptor?
Yeah.
Why? Have you never played it before?
I have never played half the heroes in this game.
That's pretty bad. You should probably play them. Because playing them helps you play against them. Disruptor. Good hero. Oopsie. Well, I can't see his abilities, but it's okay. I know what they are. He has Thunder Strike. I forget what it's actually called, but you cast a debuff on somebody and it hits them with Thunder every, I want to say, 2 seconds? And it hits them in an AoE, so if someone stays next to them, they also get hit with the Thunder. It's an okay ability. It marks where they're at. It'll show you the outline just like Track or something does without actually giving you vision around them. So it's a nice ability. Alright, we'll re-queue because that just canceled on us. I'll actually look up the hero now that I can. Disrupt. It does okay damage. Yeah, it's a 2 second interval. I was right, with 4 strikes. It's really useful for timing his glimpse. That's what it's actually for. So go into glimpse. You put someone back where they were 4 seconds ago. It doesn't change a health value or mana value. It just puts them in that position. It shows you where it's going to be, so when you cast Glimpse, it'll then show you where they're about to appear. It takes about a second for them to go back. But Thunder Strike, since it's in 2 second intervals, you can kind of time it that 2 strikes is 4 seconds. Thus, you can know if they already had the debuff on them, where they're going to end up. It helps. Kinetic Field just puts a ring up. It takes a second to form, and you can't pass through the ring by physical movement. You can blink through it, but you can't walk through it or Force Staff through it. It's good for setting up his ult. His ult is an AoE, sits in the ground, silences. If you have an Ags, it mutes, which is really nice. It does a lot of damage. It lasts for 5 seconds. It's pretty good. The benefit is that in Kinetic Field, they can't leave. They're silenced, so they can't blink out. And a Blink Dagger is canceled by the damage, and you can't force out, and you can't move. So the Kinetic Field, Static Storm is a good combo. So generally the idea is that if somebody's out of position and they start running, you Thunder Strike them, glimpse them, and then as they're coming back, you put Kinetic Field down and then ult them. And it's a pretty big, deadly combo, essentially. So there's your crash course. You build things like Force Staff. You can buy a Veil of Discord if you really want to, just for the extra damage. Ags if they have BKBs, because you can stop them from using them because the mute. One thing you can do as a extra fun is if somebody TPs into lane and you catch them in time, you can glimpse them back to base.
Dude, I've had that happen like one too many times.
It's pretty good. It's pretty funny. So that's something you can do with Disruptor. So Force Staff, Veil, Yules can be nice just because it's a good support item. He just buys support items basically. A Guardian Greaves, Pipe if you need it. That kind of hero. He doesn't really need a lot to get going. Like, unlike a Sand King who needs a blink, he doesn't really need anything. A Force Staff's usually really good to keep you safe because you're not, super tanky, but he can be self-sufficient if he has to be. I actually have no idea what his talents are. I should probably look. 4 second Kinetic Field duration is pretty good. 10 second Glimpse cooldown is pretty good too, though, because that puts Glimpse on an 8 second cooldown at max level, and that's pretty strong. That's pretty strong. Oh, the different mounts. Weird. Weird stuff I see in Dota. I just want to get my rank, and I want it to be good. I also wish I knew how many games it was, because it doesn't tell me. It doesn't say how many I have to calibrate. It just says that I'm
It doesn't tell you on your profile?
No. It does not. It's terrible.
Oh, did you go to profile stats?
Stats. No. Oh, wow. Hey, look at that. Thanks, man. Oh, it does have solo and party. Oh, thank
No
goodness.
problem.
So never mind that solo party comment. It didn't show, but it exists. Oh, awesome, Afrocheck. So all 4 of our games counted, because I have 6 to go. Which at least means the first calibrating game was a win, right? So that's good.
Yep.
So good. Good. Awesome. I'll probably Ow. I'll probably calibrate my solo off stream. Solely because I never get the chance to play alone anymore, because I like having these guys around, just so you know. But I'll get the chance to play once in a while solo, I'm sure, so then I'll affect it from that point on. Just without the number, it doesn't seem as important anymore anyway. I'm glad party and solo are separate, because now I don't have to worry. Now I'm not even mad at Afrocheck. I don't care what my party MMR ends up. Whatever.
Salt levels have returned to normal levels.
Yeah, I mean, I'm still mad about those matches we lost for dumb reasons, like Invoker feeding like a ridiculous guy, but it's okay. Or that PA game where we just lost.
I think that like 1.5k crit has something to do with that loss.
Okay, I don't know who I'm going to play yet, but some carry of some sort. Don't play Drow a lot, so maybe Drow. I don't know. I don't know. Luna. Naga got buffed with her agility gain, so she's a little stronger. I don't love playing Naga, though. It's a lot of work. I could sniper and show people how it's actually done.
And teach them how you always take shrapnel.
I don't touch shrapnel as much as I should, but shrapnel's good.
Dude, I've seen people who play sniper and do not have shrapnel till like level 15. I'm sitting there like, boy, you needed this.
It's hard, because you want take aim for last hits, but shrapnel's really good for harassing the enemies. So, if you're in a lane where you're not going to kill, take aim and headshot. If you're in a game where you might get a kill, probably take a mixture of both. If you're definitely going to get a kill, like it's an easy lane to like get aggressive on, you need shrapnel. Just max it. Airchecker needs to pick.
5 seconds remaining.
Not so good against Pudge. I think Drow might be better, but I just don't want to play Drow. Alright, in Furry, I think you just have to pick. Bite the bullet.
Yep, that's what I was gonna do.
So I'll get to see 2 of their picks before I decide, inevitably, that I have to play Drow. That stinks. Drow is better against Alk. Because silence really hurts, but he'll probably have a Manta, so it doesn't really matter. Slark's okay against Alk. Shadow Fiend. You know what, I think I'm gonna sniper and I'm just gonna do it. Alright, got my tangos. In Furry, you need to buy the other ward, I think.
You want me to?
Yeah, you should. Well, wait, I guess there's an Earthshaker, isn't there? Never
Yeah, I
mind.
was gonna say I'm not playing the support here as far as I know.
He might try to go crit shaker on you, I don't know. Wraith Band is good because I can build it into Hurricane Pike, so I'm starting with a Wraith Band. It's strong. Afrochick, if you let me die, so help you. So help me, I will kill you. Just throwing it out there.
Dude,
love
I
that set.
panic cold embrace, so I mean, you might need to lower your expectations a little.
Is anyone gonna buy me the Occultist's Pursuit? I don't really play sniper, but it's just a cool set, and I would probably play sniper like 1% more of the time.
Who is the disco pony?
Leshrac, I never see Leshrac anymore. I don't even know what to expect.
Clearly the stun is going to be missed every
40
time.
movement speed. Whoa. That's strong. And lightning storm duration increase? I assume that means on the slow. Yeah, slow duration. That's pain. That's a really long slow. I used to Leshrac back in the day. Oh, he has Colonel Mustang as his picture. Respect. I used to have Colonel Mustang as my picture. Before I branded myself as me.
But you gotta show off how much of a weeb you are. This is Steve.
I love Fullmetal Alchemist. What a good series. And I know you still haven't watched it, but you should.
I started it. I just ended up not finishing it.
Oh, that's a mistake.
I watched it about up to where the real finale started, and then Netflix ran out of it, and I said I don't really care as much anymore.
That's fair. If you're watching Netflix and then it doesn't have it, that's fine. I don't have Netflix myself, but
I got up to the point where they were starting to learn Alpha history. They hadn't just started, but they met the little girl and they were trying to track her down or whatever.
I should have a taunt for sniper. Oh look, it's Dazzle. I mean Leshrac. I don't know why I said Dazzle.
Because it was purple.
30 seconds.
They're coming for our rune friend. Go in there and fight. You got this. Don't really do that. Don't. I was just kidding. I'm just kidding. It's fine. I'm
Just
just.
got a text from Sean. Dude.
Oh, yeah, what'd he say?
I don't know. I'm not really able to read it.
That makes sense. Yeah, to eat that. Ha! I got some damage on them. Don't worry, friend. By the time they get back to lane, they'll have like a couple hit points off. Who won there? He's at full health, actually. He wasted a tango. I got a tango out of Leshrac. The evil begins. I cannot believe I missed that last hit. How? I need to take aim. This is pain. How did I not get that? That creep does so much damage. Denied. I had more denies than last hits, by the way. Small problems. After trick, don't turn! What are you doing?
I was dead anyway. I might as well just go.
You might have escaped, to be completely honest with you. It was unlikely, but you had a chance. Not anymore. Expectations lowered.
Don't I tell you that before every match?
Yeah, you do. And I need to start listening to you. Alright, I'm gonna try to go kind of an even build. Alright, Pudge didn't get the deny, but I didn't get the last hit. So what gives? If shrapnel's on it, what are the chances the creeps get it?
Apparently 100%.
Oh my god, you steal his denies? I didn't get that one though. Keep him back, keep him back. These denies are keeping me experience-wise in the game. There are my last hits. Alright, I see Leshrax alone. Careful. Sniper, you do no damage. You really need to fix this problem of yours. You have a gun. How do you not hurt people with a gun? Help. Thank you, thank you. Ooh, we missed. Go on him. You know, you gotta use your... Oh. Aftershock, all you had to do was do that, yes. But actually, when the thing happens, that's all you had to do. Apple, you're killing me. How's your lane in Furry?
Not bad, honestly. I mean, I'm not really getting a whole lot of places in terms of but it's not going poorly at all.
DD on Pudge. Pudge is fast. He's tranquils. They use our sanctuary bottom. That's so rude. Afrojack. At least try to get damage on Pudge. I can appreciate that. I'm just trying to keep him down. I missed my exclamation point. And my question mark. Do I still have the question mark actually? Did that last? I thought that was supposed to end. I haven't really been watching.
Yeah, that ended with the battle pass.
I think I'm gonna die here. Yeah, it did. You're right. We're gonna need help bottom here. Alright, so you don't shoot it directly at them, Afro. Like you shot at Leshrac there. If you shoot it at Leshrac, Leshrac doesn't take damage. Do you know that?
Yeah. I wasn't really thinking. I was just like, oh, I'm gonna hit the punch with it. Yeah, that happened.
Punch is low. Kind of. There you go. Get that debuff on him. Cool embrace. Thank you. Oh wow, lucky. Right. I need your tango. Ah, dang. No, I get to die that creep. Thank you for the golden brace, though. I'm actually starting to get some farm now.
Ah. Damn. Oh, what are you doing, Earthshaker? Why?
I ask that question a lot.
I'm going to drop a ward.
Okay. I got Pudge first. That's actually not a bad situation for me to get Pudge first, because now that I got him first, he doesn't get any flesh heap stack from me. And I got experience, so got my 4th level of take aim, which will help me next time. Gonna grab the bounty rune if you can, if they haven't already grabbed it. Might want to TP top and help.
Oh my god. My pathing did not work the way it should have.
That's happened to me. So I believe you. Alright. Dragonlance is here. Nice proc. I'm so dead. I pinged and nobody came.
My scroll's on cooldown.
Like, I actually can't go back to bottom lane anymore. So either I have to come steal all of the farm top, steal all the farm mid, which isn't going to work, or go into jungle, and that's not going to work either. So I'm really out of good options here. So I'm coming to your lane and stealing all your farm. Because you're not really a carry anyway. Might be able to get kills if we're lucky, but there's no guarantee. Need a vision of him. You should be aggressive in those times since you have ult. You could always swoop and ult if you have to.
I did not think it. Since Earthshaker used stun, I didn't think there was any way we could hold him in place.
Well, all you need to do is get vision. Perfect. Ult. Touch die. Perfect. Good kills.
Oh, flush rare.
Oh, terrifying. He's a jerk. I have ult, so if you like hit Leshrac with stuff, he'll die. Because he wasn't at the highest health. Average, you're a little bit too far back.
Should I go bottom?
You can try.
I just don't feel like 3 of us up here is gonna help much.
Well, we did get 3 kills.
I'll wait till Shadow King gets closer to tower.
Green is Alk. Where'd he go? Nobody knows. There he is. I can shoot from all the way over here. I love it.
Alright, I'm going bottom.
Best I could do. I have nothing else. I got a kill? What? Give us our vision. It doesn't always have to be greed, you know? And I'm getting Maelstrom because that's a good item. And some snipers ignore. Oh, I stacked camp out of this. Cool. Thank you. There's some good money. You have ults up. We could probably do something here.
I don't have dive. Just so you know.
Okay. If you could salve me, that'd be super cool. By the way. Uh oh. Ult. Good.
I'm gonna die for that, you realize.
I don't know if Shadowfiend was still there, he left. That Shrek's gonna get away, which is the saddest part. Oh, there he is. I did get a kill for it. Maybe 2. Maybe 2. Hey, mana. Or if I can get mana, I can ult. Nice job. I'm dead. I bought out, it's fine. That was worth, we got 2 kills. Even though you died, I mean, it set us up for more stuff. All right, I need
I
Hurricane
know,
Blade.
but I didn't need to die right there.
If you hadn't, I would have probably died because he would have just kept coming after me, and you couldn't have stopped him. Because he just died tower.
I think I could have gone. I think I could have gone and gone up to him and like stood between the two of you, and he wouldn't have kept going.
Without ult, you don't really do much. That's the thing. You do some damage, but he's pretty tanky. Oh, nice. Sorry, Earthshaker. I didn't know you were preparing to get that.
You really should look at your bottom tower.
I really want to kill a Switch Doctor, but he's too high of health. There's Pudge. Leshrax's almost manning himself out. Oh, since they have a ward up here, there's no reason for me to linger. Good ult, good ult. Sorry the diaphro, but that was a good ult you threw too. So it was.
No, it's fine.
We got some serious kills thanks to you. Becoming big sniper. Travel charges take forever to come back, by the way. Very frustrating. Alrighty, what do I get next as a sniper? Crit's okay. Shadowblade would be okay, I guess. I don't love it, but it's okay. I think I'll go crit. Small crit at first. Just start with the Crystallis and see what happens. I'm pushing bottom tower, by the way, so I won't be to that fight. That's just a little vision tool. That's what you do when you're good at sniper. Get that vision. Well, they saw me. You guys better take this top tower.
I don't think the two of us are the best tower takers here.
I don't just mean you two, I mean the rest of the team. Because I had a rotation of 2 bottom. So, like, this is the time to take a tower. Always. Tower gets taken on one lane, and if you get killed in one lane, then your team should push the other. Forever.
It looks like Dire
Hmm. Nice start, nice start. I'm not gonna be there in any short order, but
Oh crud! I hit the wrong button. I'm so friggin' ashamed of myself.
Denied mid tower. I'm coming. With just him alive, I'm actually coming to try to fight if he's gonna be like that. He's never gonna be dumb enough to get himself lower though, so I guess I'll just have to settle for the tower. Taking tier 2s wherever I go. You're too fast. Need another 250 gold real quick. Finally get that extra level of headshot in a second too. Very excited about that because the extra, what, 15? 25. The extra 25 damage does add up. I mean, it's something. Yeah, all of Shadow Blades, what jerks. Alright, crit's coming in. What next? Honestly, hard to say. A Shadow Blade might be nice. But I don't really need the Silver Edge part, so I don't know. Maybe I'll just get some more right click, just finish the data list or something. Thank you for that. Let's go push bottom together as a team, my friends. As a team. A team that cannot be defeated. Late sentries, though. You need dust, by the way. Inferi. Okay, he waited to try to steal that from me. Even though I probably need to farm a lot more than he does, but that's cool, I guess. Glad there'd be no creeps there. That was kind of a miscalculation on my part. Relax, I'm waiting for the creep wave. It's still not there. It's one ranged creep. And we have to wait again. See? Just 3 of us isn't enough. They're all up. Surprising, I know. Gotta go secret shop. I'll be back for the illusion rune. Almost have dataless friends. It's 42 damage from that demon edge. I love that. Alright. Come on. Me and you two. Phoenix went bourbon.
Hey, we're slow, okay?
You're not slow.
I'm not. That was far. I was a fair distance away.
I'm level 3 ult, by the way, so good stuff. Do we have a sentry?
I don't know.
Oh, Afrochick does. Blink, 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 blink. Nice ult, nice ult. That's probably GG, guys. Fed, sniper is fed. Oscar is also fed.
But
Where's butterfly? There it is.
you could do that, and so I thought I'd been caught by something.
Oh, yes, clearly the enemy is healing you.
I didn't see the heal going at first. I just saw that I had stopped moving.
I get it. Dataless is a thing, friends.
Oh, so what's your take on the health or night vision?
For who? You?
Yeah, because those are my talents. Health or
Probably night vision. Night vision's pretty good. There's some experience for your friends. Oh, fight. Bye. Bye, Pudge. Nice knowing you. So we didn't have a sentry up, I see? I kind of thought that we did, but that's okay.
I didn't have any more.
Need someone to defend. And I was gonna say you should use Cold Embrace and the catapult until everything else is dead, but it's too late. Alright, at least we got the ranged Rex. So now we have, you know, one full and a half lane of Rex. It's progress. Negative 1.5 second assassinate. Does that mean the lock on?
I thought it was the cooldown, but
'Cause that's dumb.
the cast point makes more sense.
Yeah, because cooldown is that's dumb. 10 to 8.5 isn't a big deal.
Hey,
I was gonna say,
get axe and then octarine, and then you don't need to right click. You just sit there and assassinate.
Yeah, that's true. So, Phoenix, my tanky friend, after you finish Shivas, you should get a gem.
get what?
Gem.
Sorry, I have trouble hearing you.
Gem of True Sight.
Okay, that's what I thought. That's what I thought you said, but I didn't want to buy it and then have somebody go, "Oh, why did you buy that?"
Oh, haste rune. I like that. Don't go into the rush pit, I got it. There is Aegis. Thanks. Got their sentry. No thanks, Lestrak. I'll go with that. Got him. Now one last kill is what sealed it there. That'll help my calibration, I hope.
If not playing ranked.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I forgot we weren't playing ranks. That's okay. That's okay. Cries a little bit inside. So, why we won this unranked, useless game? Well, me and Oscar both had a ton of money. They had a decent amount on Leshrac and only on Leshrac. and that's not good. That's not a good position to be in. So damage-wise, it was mostly me, Huskar right behind me. He did very well as our secondary slot, so props to Huskar because he did a good job. For them, all their damage to Leshrac, and that was basically it, which is very sad. Net worth-wise, I was doing quite well at the beginning. We had a little bit of a lull where we struggled here, but I didn't do bad at any point. Thanks to just being sniper and sitting in the back. Huskar did amazingly well at mid lane. He ate the enemy mid lane and got so much money. Nobody on their team was really farming well early, besides kind of Auk. But Auk, he has an ability to get some farms, so that's not impressive. Also, Auk had a surprisingly low amount of money compared to the rest of his team, considering that ability, so that's kind of sad. Items that lost in the game. Leshrac bought some reasonable stuff, I can't complain. Pudge bought reasonable stuff, can't complain. Shadow Fiend, actually that's all reasonable. Alchemist bought, for an early fighting build, which I don't love on Alchemist, you might as well play a different hero, honestly, but he bought an armlet, treads, soul ring, shadow blade, Sanjin Yasha. So he's trying to fight early. So I understand the goal, but I don't know. We have the late game because we have a sniper, and because Winter Riven counters a lot of late game heroes. So we probably need to build for the late game anyway, but it's neither here nor there. And they actually bought a lot of reasonable items. They just played kind of like crap. They lost every game. I'm going to start queuing the next match. They lost every game, every lane, and that's the only reason that we won, basically. They just lost the lanes. They threw them. We do have an advantage in the matchup, though, because Winter Riven is super good against a Shadow Fiend, because Shadow Fiend hitting his team is death. Shadow Fiend's also not very tanky, so people hitting him is death. Strong against Pudge for the same reason. Pudge can't handle physical damage. It's just a really good ult. Sniper is super good against Pudge, but Pudge is good against Sniper, so it's kind of a wash. We both can be strong in certain circumstances. Sniper is good against Witch Doctor because he stands still. Phoenix is really weak against Alchemist and Shadow Fiend, but strong against the rest of them because they can't kill the Phoenix ult, and the attack slows ruin them. Earthshaker is great against teams who group. Leshrac and Pudge and Alchemist and Witch Doctor kind of all group together, so that's always going to be strong. And Huskar hurts anybody who doesn't have a lot of magic resistance, which basically is just Pudge. Huskar hurts everybody else on their team dramatically. Huskar just ruins them with spears, and the percentage-based damage also hurts Pudge a lot. So we just had good matchups, and we played the lanes very well. They just had nothing they could really do. When we started fighting, they just fought like crap. They didn't really go together as a team. They didn't really use the right stuns. Like, they didn't get initiations off a Witch Doctor stun, for example, which is what they needed. Or an Alk stun. They just kind of slowly sauntered in, and then we took advantage of it and got kills. So that's basically why we won. It's kind of a weird game, honestly. I didn't really expect it to go the way it went, but I'm glad we won. Good stuff. We're getting very closer to ranked. You really got to get.
That'll happen eventually.
It should happen soon, in theory. I mean, you played a lot of games. I can't believe you played this many games and you still can't play ranked.
Same, to be honest.
Yeah, it's been giving me no friggin' trophy points. Like, I get them one every 5 games or something.
What profile badge?
Yeah, that's weird.
What profile badge do you need to play ranked again? I forget. 11 or something?
Dude, I thought it was like 10.
I'm 15 right now. You need 20 if I remember correctly.
Oh wow, that's ridiculous.
It's your turn to pick now.
Alright guys. Here's where it comes, friends. Do you know what I'm gonna do?
Mid Pudge.
I should know. I gotta wait for the excitement. I gotta wait till it's ready. Random! Wow. Okay. Can I solo off, Afro? Thanks. Thank you. What do I even buy? I actually don't know. I have my win lace, so that's all that really matters. Help with a ward, I guess. That would help.
So what am I doing then?
We're missing a safe lane carry unless Aprochick is going to carry Abaddon, which I don't believe.
I was gonna say, the real question is, do you want me to carry with Abaddon?
No.
Or no carry Bane?
So I think that you should safe lane as somebody like greedy, anti-mage or something, because you'll have 2 supports.
Anti-mage is banned, so...
Oh, is
yeah.
it? I can't see yet. PA is okay. I'm trying to think of somebody better, but I guess PA is fine.
No, if you can think of someone better, go ahead. I don't really want to play PA.
I don't think there's many better. I mean, technically speaking, Drow is pretty good just because the silence really hurts Wind Ranger and Weaver, but there's risks to be had with that too, but it's good. What do I even buy on this hero? Well, I do know that... Yeah, I can do that. That works. Wait, oh, I don't need that. Okay, interesting. I forgot about that. Not gonna bother. That's a good idea. Just need some extra mana regen. Alright, I guess this is what I'm getting. Yeah. Zaffer to build Magic Wand now, it's Iron Branch, Mango, Stick, right? Afro, you're supposed to be my item build person.
For what? I'm sorry.
Magic Wand, Iron Branch, Mango, Stick.
Yes.
Okay. Because I get a free stick in a mango, so I built the other stick, and I not stick, the branch. So I just built the other branch. I'm gonna build a magic wand. Why not?
All right. So in this situation, what should I be?
I don't know what your lane's gonna be. I would wait to skill till lane starts. If you guys can get a kill, then you want frost arrows. Otherwise, just get precision aura for farm.
Yep.
Do a 1-1-1 build. You're gonna want one of everything by level 3, and then probably max precision aura, just because we have a couple ranged people who can benefit.
All right. One, it's a lot worse than it was too.
Yeah, it is.
Are you gonna have him build an Acula or no?
Abaddon usually builds it, so no. Just save your Wraithband to build into Hurricane Pike, my friend.
So go Dragonlance into Hurricane Pike first.
Go Treads.
Right, yeah, obviously. I'm not even. I don't even count that anymore.
Yeah, Treads and Hurricane Pike, I would say.
All right.
I don't know if I believe in you're a bad Afro chick, so I'm just gonna lower my expectations now.
Hey, believe in it more than my Drow.
I believe in
played
Drow.
like 4 Abaddon games, okay?
Is that bot
mean-
games or real games?
No, actual.
What am I gonna get in the safe lane? It's gonna be like a Dragonite Ogre, because that's gonna be really annoying. I'm never gonna kill anything. I'm just gonna stand there in the back and absorb experience. How do you kill the double tank lane? You don't. Hoping, I guess Wind Ranger might be here. Ogre Dragonite, no, it's double tank lane.
Got what? Darkseer nobody? Darkseer Wind Ranger. That's alright.
I already got Magic Stick, by the way. Because Pro Phoenix... Ogre has no items.
Saving up for them big profile items, man.
Must be getting like a bottle or something. His regen is so big. I don't even know what I want to do. I guess I want to Kaya. It's a good early item. I'll end up with a Veil, I guess. Because why not? Magic damage, Phoenix.
Aww. Took both creeps.
Rip. Shield pop, that's why I was trying to hit both of them with it.
Ogre's like left late. He has not come back. I should probably finish Tranquil Boots before I go other items, though. They didn't spend any money. I just kind of forgot about them.
Hey, who needs boots when you can build Kaya? First item.
Right?
Ogre's caught him.
Weaver's teleporting.
That's all of them.
Oh, that was unfortunate.
I'm farming up here. He's not really stopping me. He's just got a trading farm with me. Made him waste his time there. Always feels good.
Oh, Weaver's coming down here.
I'm dead.
I didn't get an assist for that, even though I totally did damage. That's pretty ridiculous. Wasted my time. Me and Dragon Knight are just like trading farm. In this case, I'm okay with that. Oh my god, are you kidding me? I can't believe that. I cannot believe that his attack speed, which is crap by the way, because his agility gain, what, is 2.2, but He has a really low base agility and no agility items right now, and yet somehow he was able to hit me the required 5 times. And of course, it was just the edge off out of the tower. Oh, that makes me so mad. This Dragonite's gonna die now. And there's no other option. He has to die. Alright, he's leaving now. There's some assault going on bottom, I don't get it. And Dragonite just fully heals because he's Dragonite. Trying to like open my nostril by breathing out of one, not the other, but it's not working over here.
Ogre's down here again.
I don't know why they're so aggressive. I'm making Dragonite waste his ult repeatedly, so I'll take that.
That's good. The Great Flame War bot lane is going on.
Yeah, I know. This sucks. Oh. I need help, Chop, guys. Thank you. Oh, that was such a good kill.
Nice.
I've jumped into the Flame War solely because I have so little investment in it that it won't bother me at all.
You want me
Fair.
to stay up here, or?
Oh no, I'm fine, thank you. I'm just glad Dragonite and Weaver died, because I was going to kill Dragonite solo, and then Weaver showed up, and I'm just glad they both died. Like, I am so happy about it, you don't even know.
There's 4 bottom. No, 3 bottom. Ogre Magi has illusions.
No ult, I really can't do anything. Bye. Alright, now I can do something.
Let your middle tower fall.
Abaddon, you look like you're low on mana.
No reason to stand for this.
There you go.
Hey, thanks.
And that's for
I
ganking.
have 6. I'm happy now.
I am at 10, basically. Oh, speaking of which, my spell amp.
And that is a lot of spell amp immediately at once.
Yeah, finishing Kai at the same time? Absolutely. That's, what, 8 plus 10, right? Yep, 18% spell amp. So, this is gonna hurt. Thanks.
Let's talk about it.
You know what? I'm gonna spawn just to be a jerk.
Oh, crud. I missed.
Suffer, Dragon Knights. Oh, that makes me feel so good. I just came up and destroyed him because he's so greedy. And that's what he gets. Stand still, Wind Ranger. Pro strats. That's what I've heard. Kill Wind Ranger again. Who threw the first stone? Wind Ranger, right? She started this.
Yep.
Sometimes I feel bad about myself though, because I prey on people in these games who are significantly below me in MMR, and it's like I do kind of feel bad because it's like this isn't fun, nor is it proving anything. Hey, Dragon Knight, you don't even have a chance now. Do you know why that is? I don't know why I did that. I messed up. I'm very sad. I accidentally started TPing because of a dumb hotkey. I'd have a kill on Dragon Knight right now. Maybe he'll be baited back in by my low mana though, and then I'll wand and he'll realize his mistake. Dragon Knight. I mean, like I said before, I'm not really feeling the fear. This is how you play offlane Phoenix, my friend. Magic Wand ult. Solves all problems. Alright, I got my veil. What is he doing?
I'm coming up.
All cooldowns, but I'm coming. Nice. Don't chase, it's a waste of time. It's bait.
Bottom tower is gone. You did the right thing.
I'll be fine, you guys can just shrine without me. About to get my 60 fire spirit DPS. That'll be exciting. There we go. Now they do a lot of damage. Dragon Knight's missing, by the way. Not like he's particularly dangerous, but he is tanky, so. I found him. Killed Dragon Knight again. He is not very good.
Ultra kill.
Taken tier 2 tower.
You know, I'm gonna come top. It's very salt-free up here.
I know, right? I'm just gonna grab this
Bye! It'll just fall off eventually, I'm not worried about it. Weaver's coming to me right now. Okay, there we go. Bug's off. I am a Mystic Staff. There it is.
Who left, though?
Wind Ranger.
She AFK'd.
Oh, okay.
You guys can take this. I don't really right click. That ridiculous.
You really should look at your bottom tower.
Oh, I could have TP'd earlier, I guess. My bad. I'm 7 levels above you, After Chick.
Feels
Get-
bad, man.
Get good. No, it's because of the tri-lane. Ah! Get nice and close. I heard Phoenix was a good hero.
I would agree with that.
Back in the good old days where I played Phoenix more regularly.
Someone's connection.
There they are. There they all go. Is he not gonna abandon?
Know what hit it.
I have Sheepas.
Don't have flash.
I just shouldn't be queuing up items, but I am anyway, just because. There he goes. Phoenix in the off lane. Remember Bane when you asked me if I could handle solo off lane? The answer was yes.
Quick, someone put the courier in tower aggro so that we can get a few more hits on it.
Like how much dive? Does Supernova get hit by?
No, Fountain does not affect Supernova.
Oh, you sure?
I'm positive.
Okay.
Was that right?
They auto attack. Somebody has auto attack on. Somebody on their team has auto attack turned on. That's very sad. He has 100 and something hours.
I'm surprised it didn't give us that automatic victory.
I know. I don't know why. I have no idea why. I don't know why at all. It doesn't make any sense. They took our top
Guys,
tower.
we gotta
GG.
TP back and get the tower.
I'm on it. I'm on it. Alright, let's get into this quick breakdown. We're actually ending like relatively on time. This is great. So net worth wise, obviously they didn't have anything. They didn't have the chance. The only person who was really farming was Darkseer, and he was actually apparently doing quite a good job at it. I'm surprised. But on our team, we had all the money. You know what I mean? Like even our lowest net worth person, Abaddon, had more money than everybody on their team except Darkseer. So that's sad. Damage wise, it was actually funny enough all me against like solo heroes. Just because I had to kill a Dragon Knight, which has a lot of health. But then Razor did really well too. And you guys in this lane obviously lasted. You didn't do a lot of damage, but you lasted in the lane, which is what mattered. The game was not close. I was way ahead in net worth. Razor was way ahead in net worth. In Furry, you were doing fine. You weren't like ahead, but you were fine.
Yep.
Their mistakes, let's see. Dragon Knight couldn't have made a mistake. He couldn't buy anything because he was poor. The mistake was sending Dragon Knight solo against me. Like for no reason. Ogre was there and then just left. I guess he was in your lane trying to handle the tri-lane, right? Basically.
No. Dragon Knight
No,
never
Ogre.
went bot.
No, Ogre.
Ogre ended up bot lane.
Yeah, that was a mistake. Weaver normal stuff, I guess. Darkseer actually did what he was supposed to do, buying a mechanism. I don't know about an orchid. I think that's a little greedy, but it's not terrible. Wind Ranger couldn't buy any. Yeah, okay, they couldn't make item mistakes because they didn't have any money. So their mistake was laning, honestly. So in this situation, you have to safe lane Dragon Knight and have him with Ogre, end of story. Just, that's the lane. Off lane is a solo. Well, it's a Darkseer with a Weaver. So that Weaver can get farm but be safe because Darkseer can have Weaver haste movement speed even in between Shikuchis. That would be nice. And then Wind Ranger mid, I guess. It's not a great setup to have a solo offlaner and not have somebody else, but I guess you could try top and have Wind Ranger go top just to guarantee the lane. That seems like a waste. The problem was they sent Dragon Knight solo so that he couldn't get as much farm because I'm ranged and I can slow down his attack speed. And it gave me the chance to get farm. Now, because of that, and they had a tri-lane bottom, because they had Ogre, Wind Ranger, Darkseer bottom, right?
Eventually,
Yeah.
Yeah, because the mid was Weaver, right?
I think so.
Yeah. So mid Weaver's fine. I can't complain about that. But the problem at the bottom is Darkseer needs levels. Maybe Darkseer is mid. I don't know. Whoever it was, they both need levels. And Wind Ranger and Ogre only add stuns, basically, to the lane. And it's a lane that's already a tri-lane who has survivability from Abaddon, a hard lockdown from Bane, and Drow has a silence. It's just a bad tri-lane versus a good tri-lane, realistically speaking. I mean, it's not terrible, but it's just not a good tri-lane. And that was their problem. They just didn't lane it properly. They didn't play it properly because obviously they were... Dragon Knight had a good kill on me early, but after that he started playing really poorly and didn't really realize what was going on. Mid went really well for us. And bottom obviously ended up just turning in our favor too. So they really didn't stand a chance. But I will cut the video here because it is 10:13 and it is time for me to eat some food. We'll try to calibrate in the meantime throughout the next couple days before Sunday because obviously we have to get our real rank. We have to get there. But I appreciate you guys for watching and I will see you next time.